Hello, folks. How is everyone? As always, I hope you're doing well. You know you're my people. I love you. I want you to be the big three, my friends. I want you healthy. I want you happy. And I want you safe. You know what I want for me? Like, share, remind, leave a comment. Old school foil. Old school foil? Something like that. Nice fella. Out of down under. Been chatting back and forth. Seems like a really, really solid guy. So, welcome to the community, if you will. How is everybody? Hope you're doing well. We're going to change it up. I know, it's supposed to be Stout Sunday. Dude, it's Stout Sunday. No, it's not, because the boy gave me a can of Imperial cider from Superstition Cidery out of Prescott. We're looking at 8.4 for the ABV, and I think that's a kudu. Or it could be a Gamesbach, or it could be one of them African antelope, and I have no idea what the hell it is. And I think it's kudu. And I could be wrong. Produced and canned by Superstition Cider House in Prescott, Arizona. GF, so apparently it's a girlfriend. Oh, gluten-free. Well, it's made out of apples. Next we'll have diet water. 12 fluid ounces, 8.4 is the ABV. Contains sulfites. So if you're a red wine headache drinker, then don't be drinking this. Okay. There is nothing on the internet for this, which is not a surprise anymore. Don't get me wrong. I rail against the idiocy that is the digital computerized world these days. Everything's got to go through the internet. Nothing gets done. Or the stuff you need isn't there, and the stuff you don't need, well, that's everywhere. Don't even get me started. For some reason, my nose is running like it just snatched a chain on the subway. I don't think I have a cold. I have no idea what's going on there. It might just be the crap coming out of the sky. We are looking at 51 today. Dude, it could be hay fever. Theoretically, it could, but it's December in Arizona. Nothing's blooming. It's not true. My tomatoes are blooming. My tomatoes came in. You know, the summer vegetable comes through in December. The summer fruit comes through in December. Peppers are doing good too, though. All right, 51. So the SRM on this is a beautiful, beautiful, crisp gold 4. Let's get that sniffer in there, see what's going on. I know. Hold on to your hat. It smells like apple juice. That being said, I'm not getting that really sharp tang that comes from most overproofed apple juices. Not getting that boozy note, if you will. Pretty sure you guys don't want to sit through me blowing my nose. So we're not getting that acrid note either that a lot of times comes with these overproof ciders. It just smells like apple juice. So that color and that shape, and it smells that good, you got a slip of the tongue. Salute. Flavor's nice. Appley, they don't tell us to blend. It's a nice mix of sweet and tart, though, and it not that there's a huge separation or anything, but it kind of meanders through there relatively quick. She's a medium fast cider. 8.4, drying out the teeth. Shouldn't be a big surprise. I guess theoretically, since we welcome the new guy from down under, we just said, cheers! We use a guy in the generic sense. Don't get your panties in a bunch, regardless of your... Okay, so it's not bad. Again, there's a really nice mix-up of sweet and tart. The tart is, so the sweet is the initial note, and the tart is how she finishes. She's drinkable. She's not overly boozy, which is also nice. All right, let's let her warm up, see what else we get. We're back in just a minute. Alrighty, folks, let's see what we got going on. 58, so up 7, normally up 6, but I don't think that 1 point's going to make a huge difference in this, since this is pretty much just apple juice. Nose has actually died down a little. Still smells like apple juice. Slip of the tongue. So she has a decent mouthfeel. I'm gonna trim my mustache. So she has a decent mouthfeel. Nutridental, soft palate. That's about it. Tongue involvement. Yeah, basically the whole tongue, because she rides back low in the mouth. I mean, she just straight up and down. So that sweet into tart is kind of tapered off, and now she's just a mix up, a mash up, a melange of the two flavors together. I mean, I've drank enough of these, but I am by no stretch of the imagination Johnny Appleseed, so I couldn't pick out, oh, well, she's Macintosh and Granny Smith with a sugar bee thrown in there. Okay, maybe. Don't know. Just to be perfectly honest, I don't make cider. It's not bad. So, let's let her warm up some more. So we're at 58. Let's shoot for 64, 65. See what we got there, and then we'll wrap this up. I'll be right back with you. In the meantime, enjoy some Pretty Reckless. Oh, wait, you can't, because YouTube. Alrighty, we're back. I went inside and put my mosquito pants on, and then put some insect repellent on. Testing out that hippy dippy formula. We're looking at 65. So it's olive oil as a carrier oil, and then lavender and rosemary, and it seems to do a pretty good job. So if you don't want to get sprayed down with DEET and all the chemicals and shit, you can try that. It seems to be working for me, and little bastards love me. Also, I have a pair of scrub pants on so that they stay off my ankles, because we have those low-flying Anopheles, Egypti ones, or whatever they're called. Little zebra stripe things about that big. Miserable little monsters. Alright, let's get that nose in there, see what's going on. So the nose has actually died down even further. Still, she smells sweet. Not a heavy alcohol tang in there. Slip of the tongue. Cheers. Mouthfeel's the same. Any delineation between sweet and tart has now disappeared. She's overpoweringly sweet now. She's apple juice. She's bittering up on the back end a little bit. Alright, so she's an 8.4% imperial cider that's apple based, although they won't tell us what blend they're using. She smells like apple juice. She tastes like apple juice. She's not particularly boozy. So, what's up there, Hawk? Mr. Hawk is sitting up on the roof. Or Ms. Hawk, I don't know, I can't tell. It's okay. So, would I buy this again? No, I didn't buy this one. This one came from the boy. Would I drink it again? Yeah, maybe. Tried on tap. There's nothing we won't tap on this channel. We've been over that before. Hand this to me out of the cooler, I'd say thank you. It's not an offense by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not me. Good for the style? Yeah, I'm going to say she's good for the style. Are we knocking points off for anything? No, not really, because it's just imperial-hard-cider. It's gone sideways. There's no bitter aftertaste. It's not super interesting, but it's not fantastic either. But still, I can't fault it for things it's not. I mean, theoretically, I could, but not when they tell us, "Hey, it's 8.5% apple juice. Enjoy." Well, it's 8.5. It's 8.5% apple juice. So. It could give it a 5, although I don't particularly like it all that much. And she's good for the style. There's nothing wrong with it. But it doesn't really do anything for me. Now, to be fair, I'm not really their target audience. This is more geared for somebody who just wants to knock back a couple of stiff ciders. And it works. It is what it is. That'll work for what this is. So we'll give it a 5 because we can't really take anything off. Although, yeah, we'll go out. Hey, don't eat the oleander, you Fruit Loop. You're as bad as Cho. So yeah, there's not really anything I can knock off for it. So we'll give it a 5. It's good for what it is. It's not interesting. It won't blow your hair back. It's not super woo-woo or whatever, but it's good for what it does. So, thanks for coming by. Putting smile balls on you, my people. You know I love you. I want you to be the big 3. Happy, healthy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man, houseful, hot and handy. Hot and handy comes with its own laundry list of responsibilities that you are responsible for being responsible for. This country needs an enema, by the way. Yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Till then, Skull, well, again, for a new friend who has joined us. Cheers!